Hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review and demo of this big ass box. Sounded very Belfaster. Big ass box. Oh my goodness, literally. I just can't take myself seriously at all. But this big ass box, probably would say, this is the Mrs. Glam. It's her Showstopper collection, I believe. Woo. Going so well, isn't it, guys? Showstopper Deluxe Edit. So, my lovely friend Amy, my bestie, got me this for Christmas, and I'm so happy she got me this because she knows I love makeup. I love the brand Mrs. Glam, and she also got me a big set like this for my 30th birthday 2.5 years ago, and I use the products till this day. And then the back, it just shows you what you get on the back, if you can actually see that. But yeah, you do get I will show you the thing. Well, it shows you on the front too, but the box, you can actually keep this for like storage, like makeup or something like that, or for beauty or anything to store something in this box. It's quite big and roomy. It says Mrs. Glam and it has a gold reflect. You can see my streak from it. And then the bottom box is kind of like a pinky rosy colour. You just open it up. The lid looks like that. And then that's what the products look like inside. So you get a eyeshadow palette, you get a blush, you get an eyeliner, I think it's like a dark brown or black colour, you get a setting spray, and you get free brushes. I have used every single product because I got it at Christmas like over a week ago. So I've used every single product apart from the eyeshadow brushes, which I've kept unused until today. So I have all of the rest of my makeup on my face apart from like a highlighter for my cheeks because I'm going to do the blush first. But you want me to let you know what I use on my face, just let me know and I'll tell you what I used. But I'm going to start out with the blush. So the blush Lauder packaging box looks like that, so it's quite pretty. And then that's what the back of it looks like. So you open it up and it has like this wee inner lid, I believe. I don't know what the exact name of it is. Inner seal. So it double protects it. And then it's full of fingerprints. I apologise. That's what the actual packaging looks like. And it's like a gold glam reflective packaging. And the back says peaches. List blushes and peaches. I do believe they sell these separately. And I think they have different shades in it. I did see it in the Be Perfect store in Belfast when I was in, and then I also seen them in the airport when we went to win holiday. They had like a lot of these blushes about, so I'm not sure how many shades they have, but I think they've got a few. But if you look on their website, it will tell you. And if you don't like the shade peaches, it has a mirror too, so it's handy for traveling. That's what the colour looks like. I'll swatch it for you. But you don't like the peaches shade, they do have others that you may like and prefer instead. It is quite like it's not subtle, but it isn't like too in your face. So if you have like a medium skin tone, whether that's fake tan or natural, you will be able to wear this because a lot of peachy blushes are more geared towards really, really fair skin. This one can work for fair skin, but it is like good for people who have medium skin tone. I'm fake tanned. I don't have naturally medium skin tone. I'm naturally fair, but I love a good deep strong blush that has like a peach undertone. But yes, the blush feels very velvety. It's a powder blush, so it's good for like putting on top of powder. And I'm going to use this dirty. I need to clean the brushes badly, guys, literally. My unicorn blush brush, I've had these for like 8 years nearly, and they're going strong, literally. The brushes I used every day I've had for years, and a lot of them, if not all of them, were cheap brushes and they last ages. My son's crying downstairs if it's Daddy. I'm going to shut the door. So, just gonna do a couple of taps. So a few wee taps. Just, you can have this blush as strong or subtle as you want, but I'm gonna have it quite strong. Just like putting it on the apps of my cheeks. Like a few wee, well, several taps. And then tap off the excess. And I'm just gonna add some more because I want some more colour on my face. So it is, like I did use quite a bit of it, but it is quite of a strong blush, which I do like. I like a really nice strong, whatchamacallit again, like a nice strong punchy blush. Well, not like you've got punched in the face, but like a nice kind of blush where you can tell you've got blush on. You can see the colour clearly, which I like. Not everyone's taste, but if you don't like that strong blush, use like 1 or 2 taps and it'll give you more of a subtle, beautiful colour. I just like to pack on the makeup, as everyone, well, haters tell me I wear too much makeup, but everyone has their preferences and I prefer to have more of a made up look. But yes, this blush is really, really good. It blends easily, it builds easily, it just, as you can tell up close, it looks amazing. And I absolutely love the colour. So I'm going to just use my own highlighter I've had in my collection for years, because this kit doesn't come with a highlighter and I need to put some on my face. I'm using my I Heart Revolution's Heartbreaker Duo Highlight, and it is in the shade Spirited. I've had this for years and I absolutely love it, but I haven't wore it in ages. It just looks like that has a gold and like a pinky champagne colour. I'm going to mix them together and then just use a unicorn highlight brush, the same set, but it works so well. Then I'm just gonna put in a bit on my brow bone, mix them together. Bit up here. Just gonna put a bit down my nose, a bit more on my cheekbones. Okay, so that just adds like the nice plushy tone because of the pink in it, and it's not too much where it looks too overly pink, I think. But just gives me a nice kind of highlight, like a pinky champagne colour. I'm going to just use the gold and put some more on the brow bone. I do have like a light colour in the eyeshadow palette, but I want something really, really bright. I think I've got some on that eyebrow, but I can just fix it later on. Okay, so that's what that looks like. So it's nice glam face. So onto the eyeshadow palette. That's what the outer box packaging looks like. It's proper glitzy glam. I love this. This eyeshadow palette is called I think it's called, let me see, where does it say? The actual, it's called the Showstopper Elite palette there, as you can tell. And that's what the back of the box looks like. And then you open it up from the side, it just slides out. The actual like palette has the same like rhinestone type of glam gold. Yes, it's like goldy like glam eyeshadow, and it has like a beige cardboard packaging, and it has the name of the eyeshadow palette there. It's like a nice rosy beige. I absolutely love it. It's so glam and girly, and it's Mrs. Glam Showstopper Elite, and it has a big mirror, so it's handy for travel. You can fold it right back, which is really, really good. It has a wee shield that just has Mrs. Glam on it too, and then here's the colours. So it has, Horton, can you sit down on your ass please? It has 12 colours and they're all fairly neutral. It has like, let me see how many shimmers it has. 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmers and I believe 8 mattes. So it's quite good for like an everyday look or even the glam look too. He just farted. This is not a professional video, so don't come around expecting for one. But yes, I am going to grab the eyeshadow brushes. This one is the one that was on top of the row. It has this wee netting, if you can see there. You pull it off. This one is like a crease brush, I believe. Did it say the actual name of it? No, but the packaging is beautiful. It's a beautiful gold with like a silver metal that holds the brush together. And it's like a really nice gold, silver, and then white. It's beautiful. I'll just put the netting back on like the end of it. Then the middle brush, which looks like that same kind of netting on it. This one is, it's like a smaller version of the top brush. Has the same packaging. I will show you the top brush. Yeah, so that's the top one. That's the middle one, and you can tell the middle one's more for defined work. So that's quite good for like darker colours or whatnot. And then you get the bottom brush, which is like the same. It's thicker actually. It's like a thicker, as you get the brush towards top, it has a thicker handle on it, so it is a bigger brush. The bigger crease brush has like a thicker handle too. This one's more skinny, and this one's like the thickest one, I think. Is it? Yeah, near enough. No, but the same, I'd say. That's what that looks like. So the bottom one has the same netting, and it is a lead shader brush, so it's like a flat but slightly fluffy there. It's more for packing on colours on lead, perfect for them shimmers. It has the netting too, which is quite good for keeping the brushes good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the bigger crease brush first, and I'm going to try and go for let me see what colour to go for. I might go for like a really light wash first. So I'm going to go for this kind of really light beigey brown colour, tan. It's more like a beige, so it might not show up. I'm going to just use a little bit of it just to do it in the crease, just to wishy-washy to help blend the colours together. This colour would be great if you've got like really fair skin and you don't really want too much of a strong colour. You just want to throw a colour on for every day, maybe a shimmer on the lid, like a nice ivory colour. Like, say for instance, that nice rosy blush colour, and that, if you've got fair skin, will be perfect. This in the crease, this on the lid will be just perfect for you. So I am going to take a slightly dark colour. I'm going to take, let me see, should I take like a nice, actually these have names. Okay, so the colour I did use was Buttery. So let me see, I might take Young Love, so it's like darker than the middle colour because I want like a nice darker colour. So I'm going to take Young Love on the same brush. I did use Buttery, the first colour. So Young Love, I should have read this before, I should have just looked at names. I'm going to take it more on the outer V and then into the crease just to create, you can see how much darker that is compared to that. So if you're looking for something deeper, or even if you do have more of a deeper skin tone, like your medium, this would be perfect for like a nice transition or like a subtle crease. Just taking a few taps of it. And this brush is really, really good to work with. I absolutely love this brush. I'm going to take some more of that. Just, it's so easy to work with this brush. My husband's not well for cough, but yeah. Everyone got sick before Christmas. I was taking this, like, squashing the brush and going underneath the lash line, lower lash line. But everyone in our house got sick before Christmas. You've probably seen if you watch my vlogmas. So my husband, God love him, his cough is still lingering, so he's going to go to the doctor to get antibiotics or something for it. He needs to. Like, let me see, where's that net that's fell? Is it? It actually has. Here it is. But yeah, he's just going to have to go to the doctor's. So that's the transition colour on. I'm going to shut that wee door, I think. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for like that really small crease brush. I'm going to take, I don't think I'll take the darkest colour, which is more like a really deep brown with a bit of grey for it. I'm going to take that medium, I wouldn't say it's like dark brown, it's more like a medium chocolate. And it's called Chestnut. So I'll see how I go with this colour on the smaller crease brush. So just gonna tap it a few times. I want it to be quite defined, so I'm just gonna take it on the outer V, like you can see there. And I hope you can see what I'm actually doing, because I want people to not be able to like complain and say, oh, I can't see what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? I want people to be able to see what I'm doing. That colour just builds up beautifully with this wee brush. This wee brush is really handy for getting into the wee smaller areas. Just taking that halfway into the crease, like you can see me doing there. I love these brushes, they're actually so nice. Like literally takes, it's just like creating like a less hooded version of your own crease. I'm going to take a little bit of that underneath, so and just taking whatever's left over here. I wish this was a bit darker, to be fair, I really do, but I suppose you can just build it up and get it dark if you want. So I wish it did have like a jet black in this palette, or even like a darker brown that isn't like, this one has, almost looks like a grey purpley. It's nice, but I wish it had like a really deep rich brown, like deep dark rich brown, and a black would have been perfect. I love, like, I prefer more darker like outer V's and all. This one does look nice, pretty for like an everyday look. Like, I'm not complaining about it, it did do a good job. I'm gonna just take whatever I have underneath just more, but I do wish they had more like of a darker brown for like the outer V area. I'm going to take the wee shader brush, and I'm not sure what shimmer to work with. I'm going to maybe try and work with one I haven't worked with before. Might take two, so I might use, let me see, this copper one. I'm going to shut that wee door. So this copper one is called My Boo. I'm going to take the wee lid brush and just pack colour on like that. And I'm just going to pack it on pretty much. It actually isn't as pigmented as what it should be. It's not too bad, it's more of a wash like I did. Well, actually it doesn't look too bad, but I wish it was more kind of zingy. Well, I think if you pack loads on, it does become more zingy. Yeah, once you put more on, it does become that bit more zingy, but this brush is doing a good job for packing it on anyway. And let me see. That's what that looks like there. So it is more of a light wash. It isn't like in your face, like glam and blingy. But I am going to darken up the other V's with a shimmer too. I like that kind of coppery bronze colour. It's called Amber. Here I'm going to use that one with the other side of the brush. So I'm going to take that more towards like this part. That one's more kind of in your face, I would say. Like slightly more blingy. It's not as dark as what it's showing up in the palette. It looks darker in the palette look there, but it isn't turned up as dark on my actual eyelids. But it is giving me more shimmer, which is something. Yeah, it's giving me more like a nice bronze shimmer. Like as you can tell there. So because I've got like brow bone highlight on, I'm not going to bother with any of the colours, like the light colour for like the brow bone highlight. So I'm just going to finish up the eyes here. I'm going to put a bit of mascara on, I think, a bit of eyeliner, and I'll come back to you. I'm just going to sort these brushes out. So far I do like the eyeshadow palette. Do I wish it had darker colours in it? Yes. But do I think it's a bad palette? No, it's a good palette. Trying to put these brushes back. It is a good palette. It's really good for like, especially an everyday look or a wedding, like a bridal palette would be quite good for. If you're into more of like bronzy, like rosy colours. Not so much if you prefer ivories, because it doesn't really have ivories, but it has like nice kind of rosy nude colours, if that makes sense, and like nice browns. So if you like nice browns, this palette's quite good. So yeah, I do like the way the eye makeup is looking close up. It's like a nice kind of soft glam look, and I do like it. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the eyeliner. So this is called the Glorious Glide Mrs. Glam Kohl Eyeliner, and I'm not sure what shade it is. It's actually Bronze Gladiator, so it's not a black. I didn't think it really was much of a black anyway, and that's what the actual pencil look like. So it does look like a really dark brown black colour, but it kind of like, it's like a colour that's almost black but has a bit of brown for it. It is really nice. I have used this to death already, so it's not as sharp as what it once was, but I'm going to just line the lash line a little bit with it. So it does give me like a nice dark brown base, which I do like. I'm just going to to the other side. It does glide really easily. It's so creamy, and the pigment is really good on it too. So as you can tell, that's the top lash line. Now I'm going to put a little bit underneath, just on the lash line, not the waterline. Don't ever darken waterline anymore. Just if I'm putting something there, I put a nude on. I used to always put like a dark black in the waterline, and it would smudge, or it would like make my eyes look so much smaller. But now, since before I turned 30, I've just been doing it on like the bottom lash line, a bit underneath the waterline, and it does open up my eyes so much. And then if I want a really bright eyed look, I use a nude pencil in the waterline. It just really makes my eyes pop. But that's what that if I could speak. But that's what that looks like. So it is like a softer than a black colour, so it's good for like an everyday look. So I'm really impressed by this eyeliner. It's so creamy, and it does last a good while too. Like I wore this on Christmas Day, and it did last ages, like the whole day. I did wear it underneath like my waterline for New Year's Eve, and it did last the whole night. So I am really impressed by this eyeliner and the eyeshadow palette. I've been using it to death since I got it, and I am quite impressed by it. So I am going to use the setting spray. So it has this, it's called the Glorious Skin, I think it's Skin Squiddy, or what is it actually called? Glorious Skin Squirty, or Equity. I don't know, it's like really squiggly writing, it's hard to read, but it's called the Glorious Skin Setting Spray. So it's hydrating set, long lasting setting spray, so it's perfect. Hydrating setting sprays are perfect if you've got like a drier skin, or if you have mature skin. I actually am classed as mature skin because I'm 32, but if you have like a really mature skin, like you're over 50 or 60, this would be quite good for you too, because it has like a hydrating, so it's not gonna make it look really dry or cakey. And if you do have powder on it, it will settle your powders into your skin. It will settle the powders into your skin and help your skin look more fresher, more radiant, more flawless. So you do give it a bit of a shake. The bottle's beautiful. So this looks like that. Just do give it a good shake. It has like a wee like mister. So just do about 6 sprays, a bit overkill, but I do like to try and have my face look nice and dewy. I love how fine this mist on this spray is. It's really, really fine. And it just kind of gives you more of an even spread. I hate that some like setting sprays have that really thick, clunky spray and it just ruins your makeup. This one's really, really fine. It just evenly spreads your whole face, and I do like it for that. So should I put some more on this side? So I do love the way it just, look at how glowy it makes my skin look. I do love that. And it does make your makeup last all day. The only thing is if you overspray this, like I did on Christmas Day, I put like loads of sprays on. If you see my get ready with me, I used a lot of these products. I did use too much of it and it did stay tacky for ages. So 6 sprays maximum, no more than that. And you won't get that problem, but if you use too much, you will get like a tacky feel for ages. So yeah, because it does have a hydrating agent to it, so don't need too much of it. So yes, I am gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do my mascara and I'm gonna do my lipstick, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts on this product. Okay, so I've just got the rest of my makeup on. If you're wondering what's on my lips, I'm using the Kylie Lip Kit in the shade Party Girl. I just choose a liquid lipstick, not the lip liner. And that's what the makeup looks like close up. My fringe looks weird. I did wet it down just to try to fix a kink in it. So it's looking like really weird while it's drying. But I might put a wee clip in it actually. But yes, that's what the makeup just looks like. I love the way like the whole makeup look turned out with these products. These products are just so high quality too. So when I say this, if you're going to get this set for yourself, when I say it's for you, I would say yes, if you are looking for like a really good selection of Mrs. Glam products, and if you want to try Mrs. Glam, try the brand, get a good few products in one set, then definitely I would say it's going to be for you. If you love neutral colours in the eyeshadow palette, definitely. If you love a peachy blush, definitely. If you love like a dark brown eyeliner, a dewy setting spray, like a hydrating setting spray, and a few makeup brushes to do your makeup with, like eye makeup, I would say definitely. And if you're looking for high-end quality products, it's not going to be too expensive. I'm not sure the actual price of this gift set because it was a gift, but I don't think Mrs. Glam is that expensive for a high-end product. But if you want to try a good variety of stuff and it's not going to be too expensive, then yes. And if you are looking for a product like for a makeup lover friend, partner, a family member, then they will love this. And if you're a more mature lady and you love more browns and neutrals in a palette, you love like glowy like setting sprays, you love more of a like peachy, you love more of a peachy blush, you love all these products, and definitely these are for you. This gift set is friendly for all ages. It really, really is, which is amazing. And it is decently exclusive, not exclusive. It is decently inclusive. The only bugbear I would say is more darker shades in the eyeshadow palette. And maybe a duo blush. So, for instance, you get like a darker shade for like a deeper skin tone, if that makes sense. But yeah, so would I say this product isn't for you? I would say it's not going to be for you. If you don't like softer glam makeup, then no, you will not like this. And if you want more like a bolder, like colourful makeup, a colourful eyeshadow palette, then no. And if you want setting spray that's for oily skin, no, definitely not. And if you don't like peachy blushes, no. If you don't like brown, like neutral, really like daytime soft glam neutral, no, you wouldn't like the eyeshadow palette. So yeah. And if you're really on a budget and you're buying this for yourself, I'm not sure if it's very budget friendly, but if it is out of your budget, even with a Christmas gift voucher or whatnot, then I would say skip it and go for like a W7 gift set or something like that. So yeah, and it's not going to be free, obviously, if it isn't available in your country. Try to find a similar brand that is available in your country. I do believe this whole gift set is available in the UK. I'm not sure about America or Australia or any European countries. You could check, Google it and check, but I think because this is Glam and Be Perfect, I believe, are Northern Irish companies, like makeup companies, where I'm from. I don't know if they stock in America. So yeah, or any other country, if that makes sense, like Asia and stuff. But yeah, but you could just check. But if it isn't available in your country, just find something similar. I'm sure there's plenty of makeup brands out there that are similar to this. So yes, that is the end of my video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative and useful. And I will see you again for the next video. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.